Well, it's looking good, all things considered. Now, I'd say that in the sense that we're not necessarily having a whole lot in the way of snow around Birmingham. A lot of the dry air that's working in is doing its job and eating up some of the snow, which is helping our cause. We do not want to have to be iced in. Trust me, this is not something we would want. So that's encouraging. But on the other hand, as we've been prepared for this, the state as well as county EMAs, they've been able to treat the roads. That's a different scenario than what we had, say, in 2014. And I think the bigger concern here is going to be some of the area roads that are just outside of the city, maybe not as heavily traveled, maybe out in a lower lying area. Temperatures get very cold very quickly in the bottoms like that, and that's where we could see some of that snow become ice. So if you're driving down the road and you see the road is covered with snow, plan on it being ice. That's what it is. It is absolutely frozen in place on top of the road. You do not want to drive on that. And trust me, if you're driving some of these areas, you're going to find little patches like that, and that's where we start to see people sliding off of the roads. Here's a look at the latest radar image. You'll see Jefferson County. We've got a decent amount of snow now really falling in our western portion of the county, but the intensity is not as high as it was, and the coverage not quite as widespread as it was earlier. Let's put this into motion to give you an idea of what we're looking at. And well, you can see that snow band was pretty hefty earlier, but it is now starting to overcome that drier air, and that is what is allowing it to move into the Jefferson County area. So we're looking at places like Graysville. You're starting to see a decent snowfall. Gardendale, as promised, it's now really starting to snow heavier. Warrior, you're getting some of it as well, and it will continue to fall over downtown Birmingham. And as a matter of fact, out on the deck, we've seen some snow passing periodically, but just nothing real heavy. And again, this has all been about the icing and cold situation. The snow is just a byproduct. It's not the big story, other than it would help to make roads very icy and very challenging. And that's one thing that we've just got to keep our eye on, especially as we get later into tonight, because temperatures are becoming very, very cold in our north and west counties. I mean, look at this, 20 degrees now in Hamilton, 21 in Coleman, 29 already in Birmingham, and they're going to continue to fall throughout the day. Now, Anniston, ironically, you're at 41, even though it was snowing just up 431 into Gadsden in Etowah County. So overall, we're looking at a contrast, but the cold air is coming. Everybody will be in on the cold air tonight. Temperatures down to maybe 6 degrees in Coleman. That's actual air temperature. And I expect we'll see anywhere from 9 to 11 degrees around Birmingham, back into Shelby County, and certainly Tuscaloosa, Anniston, Gadsden as well. We're looking at lower teens, if not single digits, in some of our traditionally colder spots. What does it feel like, though? Well, that's a concern, because if you have to go outside for an extended period of time, you want to be covered up fully, because it feels like 10 in Hamilton, 18 in Gadsden, 19 in Birmingham. And that breeze has been picking up. So we're looking at the winds actually starting to increase across the area. Wanted to show you the new model data that has been coming in, and look at that. It shows rain across our southeast counties by 4:45, but still looking at snow around the Birmingham metro area. And then it shifts towards the south and east, and we get a resurge. And that will be thanks to a little bit of low pressure to our south and west that will help to add some lift and help pull a little more moisture in here. So by 6:30, we're still dealing with the lighter snow, roughly from Tuscaloosa, Birmingham to Gadsden. And then we'll see it begin to taper by 8 to 9 o'clock. Now, again, this is one forecast model, and we've got several that we're looking at throughout the course of the afternoon. So we have to keep an eye on this and see which one's verifying well. This one seems to be doing a little better than what we call our RPM forecast model, and that one's really struggled lately. Now, look at these numbers. All right, as we go through the rest of tonight, I'll try to get them to drop down here and show you what we're actually looking at. By 5:30 in the morning, 8 degrees in Huntsville. I'm betting we'll be colder than 11 in Birmingham. If not, we're very close to it. And this is Wednesday at 8 a.m. And then after that, we don't warm much. We won't even get above freezing for the next couple of days. So for today into tonight and all day tomorrow, we'll be at or below freezing from I-20, 59, I-20 northward and that will be the case. So anywhere that we have ice on roads, if they aren't treated, that's where we're going to see those become impassable. A number of spots like Tuscumbia back up into northwest Alabama, the Shoals, they've already got roads covered with snow, and it's already frozen packed, and that's a problem for them up there in northwest Alabama. But with this snow here, not as heavy and as intense as it was in northwest Alabama earlier, that will eventually make its way into Birmingham. And see, this happens periodically. We'll start to see another surge of heavier snow bands start developing. That's where it really all starts to condense quickly, and you'll have a burst of snow that will move into, well, roughly West Jefferson and eventually West Birmingham. Joining me now, my teammate Ashley Gann. She is over in the Weather Center. And Ashley, this is really falling into place with a lot of model data that we've been looking at, but still a little more snow than we'd like to see.
Yeah, absolutely, Mark. So what we're keeping a very watchful eye on right now is kind of what you've been talking about, the implications or the consequences of a lot of this snow that we're seeing across central Alabama at the moment. So most of that snow, as you pointed out, kind of along and west, northwest of that I-20 corridor. Most of it staying west of 65, even still drier from Clanton over towards Anniston and up towards Gadsden. But there even are just a few little hints of some precipitation. You've got a little rain down towards Montgomery. That's where air temperatures are well above freezing. And then you have a few sporadic areas of some mixture right along the Georgia-Alabama state line. So that heads all the way up towards Rome. And you'll notice even in North Georgia, they're seeing rain. So temperatures really make a very big difference in this forecast that we're seeing today. So right now, those temperatures, again, we're looking at 20 degrees in Hamilton, but in contrast, we're looking at 41 in Alexander City. So you can just see how different the air temperatures are from the northwest corner of the state all the way to the southeast corner of the state. But this is why we are going to be seeing quite a bit of opportunity for some snowfall still, and even some of that icing where temperatures are in the upper 20s right now. So we're continuing to track that mid-30s from Alabaster down towards Clanton.